Don Quixote Doflamingo, a former world noble of the world government before he and his family moved down from Marijois, known as the land of the gods, to the common realm. He was also one of the former seven warlords of the sea, which was one of the three great powers that balanced the world, along with the Navy and the Yonko. He ended up getting his title taken away from him after he showed how purely evil he was, and even tried to destroy his own country after this evil was exposed. But besides the point, Doflamingo ate the Ito Ito no Mi, also known as the string fruit, which allows the user to create and manipulate strings. Doflamingo can even use these to fly and create string clones out of themselves. He can even use it to control others via parasite. And with his Devil Fruit Awakening, he can turn surrounding areas, like buildings, into strings themselves. Doflamingo is also a confirmed user of all three types of Haki: Conqueror's Haki, Armament, and Observation Haki. With all that in mind, how strong is Doflamingo? Surprise, he's not. A lot of people think this guy's impressive because he managed to trap Jozu and Parasite while forgetting that he was off guard. Or when he beat up Moria with past pieces backing him up. And keep in mind that even a weakened Jinbei was able to one-shot and amp Moria. Not to mention, he spent most of the time in Dressrosa hiding behind his master Fujitora, and managing to prove that he's stronger than a fatigue law by beating up a fully healthy law with Fujitora by his side. And don't even get me started on how garbage his Haki is. Law without using Haki literally drew blood from him. And not to mention, a zombie Law was still matching Doflamingo in speed, and was still brutalizing him with his attacks, and even took turns with Luffy, who also bodied Doflamingo, and ended up beating him. Not to mention, Dofi couldn't even damage Luffy either, even with the Awakening. At best, even with Awakening, you could say that his attack speed is relative to Luffy, but even then, Luffy was still blitzing him and tossing him all over Dressrosa. Even if you want to say that Doflamingo was fatigued, you can argue that Luffy was just as fatigued, if not even more. But anyway, I just wanted to keep this short. That's pretty much the end of the video. And I was actually working on my empty hand video and a part 2 of my Sakazuki video, but I happened to come across people on Reddit and Discord that wank the hell out of this overrated bum. So, I've even heard people say that he can beat people like Queen and Katakiri, but realistically, even Cracker will put this dude in a body bag. But anyway, sorry, this is a little short video. I had to slander him a bit because the wank just got on my nerves. But if you guys like the video, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. It will really, really mean a lot to me. But thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.